Okay, let's do it. Another VATSIM flight. This one is, it's an event. We are honoring MLK, I think, is the name of the event. And we're gonna do, look at it, it's centered around Atlanta. All of these flights are inbound. I think there's such a massive influx into Atlanta that there's going to be holding patterns and stuff. So I'm going to leave from Atlanta and I'm going to go down to New Orleans. And it's all staffed, this whole area, looking good. We are already in there as, let me zoom out, right there, Delta 3030. Usually I'm Delta 730, but check this out. We already got a guy, and he's been doing this for a while. 6,783 as a pilot and 4960 as a controller. So he's going. What is he? He's going inbound to Atlanta. So that'll be that. I can't be on VATSIM at the same time with him. So I'm going to go Delta 3030. And that's me. So KATL, let's get back over to there. 247 inbound, 30 taking off. So that's pretty good. That's why we're doing it. We're departing from here. We're not landing here. Who is this huge guy? He's a Airbus 359. Not sure what type that is. Anyway, so that's that. We've already done our sim brief for Delta 3030. We're going Atlanta to MSY is New Orleans. Looks like we're going 32,000. It's going to take, I think it said about an hour and 45. Yeah, block time is hour and 54, airtime 126. I did add 30 minutes of taxiing fuel in case we could be sitting there for a while. Busy airport. And here's our route. Let's copy this into we've got our little knee board. Actually, you know what we'll do? Put the route in here. I just copy and paste the same text file, and we'll start filling this out as we go. So yeah, let's see. I did copy a real flight. Delta 2224 is out of gate B31 and we're going gate C4. Let's try for arrive gate C4, and let me write that down into my notes over here so when we get there. Alright, so we're good there. Let's file. We made the PDF. Let's file this on the VATSIM network. Okay, pre-file. And what is the name of this event? Let me just go get it's called Honoring the Dream. Okay, I like to put that in the, down here. Event Honoring the Dream. Just for the hell of it. Our route looks good. Fuel endurance, fuel en route time, blah, blah, blah. Delta 3030. Got to remember that I'm 3030, not 730. Alright, flight plan is filed, so we'll close that, and then let's go over to import the flight into, oh, there's our beep beep beep, that's our PDC clearance already, ATL to MSY. Let's load that guy, and then we'll start to go get all the clearance and such. Okay, we're good there. Our ACARS message, let's let me just windowed projector. Okay, I'm just putting, alright, we're good there. Just to show you the other pieces of it, this is vPilot, and I am here's my pre-departure clearance PDC. So here's the cleared pounce 2 departure, blah blah blah, maintain 10,000, expect 320 after departure frequency, blah. So let me go write all that down. Let me copy that, clearance, maintain 10,000. 30,000. Contact ground. Okay, so we've got, just writing it down here, clearance delivery from ATL is 118.1. Controller, we don't know. Route is cleared Pounce 2 departure, Georgia transition, 10,000. Maintain 10,000 on the departure. Departure frequency 133.47, and then ground is going to be 121.9, north end of ramp, mode C on there, and our squawk is 3174. 3174. Okie dokie, so let's put that away for now, and we'll come over to our aircraft, jump inside. Let's get some ground power, turn on the battery, emergency lights, let's see, bring up my homegrown checklist. Let's go up to the, we go to nav, right? Position light steady, yep, we put these on now. We go yaw damper on, position light steady, hop outside and just see, yep. All 4 window heats on. And hydraulic pumps are on for the 2 that aren't. So we can, I like to then go get started on the APU, but before we do that, we want to see how much fuel we're going to need. So let's get, that's fun. Okay. Import the route from SimBrief. That looks good. Atlanta to MSY is New Orleans, 32,000 feet, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So on the, in the flight plan, let's see, we've got block fuel is 16,623. So let's go load that up. Let's first do some, let's see how many passengers, 189. This is funny, it doesn't let me, here's the number of seats, it only holds 168, so we'll just fill that up fairly full. Load those people. Alright, cargo, we just ignore that usually, and then we need 16,000 pounds, so we'll go 17. If we go down to, oops, that's not enough. We need 16. What was it? 16.6. So we're going to need to use the center tank a little bit. 16.6. That's 17. Look, we have 306 pounds in the center, so we'll at least use the center tank for a little bit. All right, that's all loaded up. Flight planner. Let's make sure what our route looks like. It says 32,000. Departure airline ATL to MSY, Pounce 2 Gurgia, and then SJI Ministry on the arrival. We're IFR, I just like to put this in here, Delta 3030. Delta 3030, no big deal. Okay, and then let's send that to ATC and avionics. Close that down. Usually that means we're going to come down here and execute that right away. Alright, so then back to the APU. So then let's do fuel pumps for center and left, right, and center. APU on, and then I sometimes forget to start it, so we have to wait while that hangs out, and then let's go do some MCU. So let's go, or Flight Computer Unit, FCU? FCU, yeah. What is that called? Okay, reference airport, KATL. I think we can't do the reference gate, but let's try. I think that's, yeah, not active. Alright, and then the route, let's just double check. Atlanta, remains to be seen, 26 left. Actually, let's get the ATIS. California, or sorry, Atlanta A ATIS or D ATIS, not sure. Let's write this down. Frequency is 119.650. The wind is 170 at 10. Visibility 10. Altimeter 302. And then it says simultaneous approaches, visual approach, operate, da-da-da. Doesn't say where the, oh, that's arrivals. Okay, so that's probably what this is, departure. Okay. So, this is 125.550. Probably going to have the same, yep. 3002, simultaneous departures departing 26 left, 26 left, and 27 right. Let's practice our comms, and we're going to tune COM2 to 125550, and it should change this right here. I'm doing this in vPilot. Alright, and let's listen, I hope. Or I want to try monitoring.
5,000.
There we go. Awesome.
Temperature 8. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3002. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways 26 left. 27. Expect RNAV off the ground departing runway 26 left. Expect RNAV off the ground departing runway 27 right. Runway 27 right departures taxiway whiskey operations in effect. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Notices to airmen. Operate transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Reach your pre-departure clearance entirely. There are ground and tower splits. Please listen closely and thank you for honoring the dream advised on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
Nice.
Atlanta Air.
Okay, that's good. I just figured out the radios the other day. This is VHF1, which is this radio. This is VHF2, and you can right-click on this, which means push it in, and that turns on the listening, the monitoring.
Simultaneous departures. Departing runways 26 left. 27.
The volume.
Expect RNAV off the ground departing runway 26.
Anyways, I'll turn him off for now. Okay, so we got that. Let's go back and reread our departure clearance just to make sure. Destination, okay. Pounce 2 Garcia, no. Pounce 2 Gurgia, we'll call it. Transition. Pounce 2 Georgia, okay. Georgia. Yeah, can you tell I'm not from Atlanta? The Georgia transition. Maintain 10,000, expect 320, 10 minutes after departure frequency 13347, operate aircraft with mode C on, and then contact ground north end of ramp. Okay. So, let's put in some of that info before we forget. Let's turn off. let's get a couple of these going. Boom. I'm just popping out windows. Oops. Pulling them over to where I want to have them, and then let's go this guy. And where is he getting? He's not getting placed anywhere. And this guy. I'm gonna. Oh, here they are down. No, they're not down there. I'm gonna change my main monitor for a second. Make this my main monitor. There's a bug where, oh, there they are. Cool. There's a bug where these two items get popped out to a funny spot. So now I want to make the other one my main monitor. Perfect. And then I'll put this guy away. And then I want to bring back OBS charts and Volunta. Where's OBS? Hello, OBS, did you go away? OBS is right there, okay. So I think we're good on those. We drag these up here. Perfect, okay. So then we're back to the MCU, or FCU, MCU, whatever it is, Perfinet, cruise altitude 320, and then we'll exec. Cruise wind is, average wind is 248.093, 248.093. See, sometimes it doesn't let me do, so we'll come back to that. Zero fuel weight, we'll take it. Reserves are 7.8, I believe. How to see that? 7,000. This is in thousands. 7.8 reserves, and cost index 54. Alright, so then I think with all this, that's with gross weight and stuff, then you can put the cruise wind at 248.093, 248.093. I've had this be temperamental before, yeah, okay. Alright, we're good with that. N1 limit. Let's go here, and I haven't loved the downgraded takeoffs lately. Okay, good. This says takeoff full thrust, or regular takeoff, flaps 5. So let's do that. Regular takeoff, flaps 5. We'll do that in a second. Takeoff, yeah, right here, flaps 5. And then we'll accept those 32, 33, 45. It's usually, okay, this is a little off, but we'll go with that. And then we'll put 45 in the, oops, in the speed bug for V2. All right, let's see. And then our clearance was for 10,000. So max out 10,000 to start. We'll be going on the VNAV and LNAV. We'll engage those in a bit. And then the barometer is, I think it was 3002. So 3002. What else? Let's go back to my list. Let's go make sure we're good here. Let's make sure the legs look good. Snuffy, BDOD, Pounce, Pantha, and then Georgia, and then SJI. That looks, Pounce, Georgia, Direct SJI, which is, let's get a name for that one. So in case we, Semis Mobile is the name of the VOR. So let's say we're going there direct, that's good. And then bugle, GPT, Mutta, slid, and then vectors off of that. That's the slid is the last point on the arrival. So Pounce departure to Georgia. That's this guy. Just brief this real quick. Depending on which runway, we'll get the. We're currently on saying 26 right, but let's see what he says. Pounce to Georgia. And then on the arrival, we are slid at 11,000 coming in from SJI. So that's cool. And then this is slid 11,000, perfect. Go legs, and then takeoff, accept the speeds, good, got it. Okay, so back to the APU. I'm going to cheat and start up the first engine, just because so APU's ready. Boom, boom. So pull both, let's go ground power is off, and then APU bleed is on, and then let's go passengers are done boarding. We'll tell them we're going, seatbelt signs, ring the attendants, and we're good. So let's go move that. We'll go logo since we're not ready to taxi yet, but let's oh, and then APU is on, yep, ground power is off. Okay, so now let's confirm throttle's idle, yes. APU bleed is on, start engine 2 first, we'll go ground, and we'll watch the display here as it cranks up. And let's tune our transponder is 3174, 3174, and then let's squawk mode C on in vPilot, and then let's go to clearance. And clearance is 118.10, and we'll use vPilot COM1 118.10. Boom. All right, so we'll listen for probably not a whole lot of. Let's see, contact 121.9 north end of ramp. Let's see, we are ready with the first we'll introduce fuel to the first engine, number 2. And let's call clearance just to say hi. Hey, clearance Delta 3030 at gate B31. We have our PDC. Are we good to contact ground?
Delta 3030 as in a clearance affirmative.
Roger, Wilco, Delta 3030, thanks. Alright, so we'll go over to ground, 121.9, and then we'll do that on COM1. So far that's, oops, did that not work? Yep, that worked. It's not exactly registering on our, interesting, on my physical, radio stack, so that's a bit of a bummer. When I do the vPilot thing, it just talks directly to the flight sim and
heavy on the ground, test the ramp via Foxtrot.
Okay, so engine 1 looks good. Let's go up and do engine 2. Ground. Watch for motoring. Meanwhile, let's go up to turn on flight directors. Let's get the heading on our departure. Is gonna be, we still have to get a runway, but 26 rate, they're all 275, so. And then.
Lufthansa 444, just a question, confirm we can enter whichever ramp we want, because
So
we need to go
here we
to
are.
concourse
Looks
after
like
the
we're going,
international airport.
we're going to be going up here,
Lufthansa
26.
444. Yeah, you can
26
enter
right, I
whatever ramp you
believe.
want to. The ramp's uncontrolled.
Okay, and can we go via Delta?
That's approved. You can go via Delta.
Okay, you're coming
we're
in
ready to
very blurry,
introduce
but
fuel
in that case
on
we'll take Echo Delta and then Lima to the international
Engine
airplane
one.
Lufthansa 444.
Lufthansa 444 negative. Enter in the concourse at Delta. Do not enter Lima.
Roger. But we need to get to the other side somehow.
Yes, there is room for you to be able to maneuver around the terminal to get to the other side.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we'll call you back when we're there,
plan
Lufthansa
mode.
444. For now, we'll maintain on Delta and we'll call you back.
Alright, good.
Atlanta ground, Southwest 940 just came out of the Victor Loop, requesting taxi to the gate.
And then
Southwest 940
engine 2
Foxtrot
looks
to the
good,
ramp.
so let's go up here
Foxtrot to the RAM, Southwest 940.
and change all of our. Oh, I shouldn't
Atlanta
have.
ground, Virgin 104
This is
Lima,
cheating a
land
little bit. I'm not supposed to
taxi.
start engines until I push away, but I like to get all the rest of my
Virgin
stuff done,
104
so I'm
Lima,
not
Atlanta
stressing.
ground, hold position.
Okay, Gen 1 on,
Hold position,
Gen
Virgin
2
104
on, engine bleeds on, LPAC auto,
Ground Southwest
isolation
2775
valve
is on the Victor Loop for
close,
Charlie
or
10.
auto I should say,
Southwest
APU bleed
2775
off,
Atlanta ground.
APU
Taxi
off,
Foxtrot 1 Foxtrot to the ramp.
probe heat,
Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot to the ramp, Southwest
probe heat
2775.
here, boom, boom, those are off, or on now, anti-ice not needed, oxygen, set the levels, so the cruise altitude and then the altitude of the destination is 3 feet, should have known. That's, yep, so we'll keep that at 0. That's New Orleans, and then change these to continuous, or whatever that means. Okay, and we are good.
Lufthansa
Flaps
444
5.
heavy
Let's go
monitor the ground.
flaps 5.
121.75.
2175, Lufthansa 244.
Flaps 5, and then I don't know exactly where the, let's go to performance. Somewhere in here, I think it tells the takeoff trim, but I'm not sure. It's probably in here, takeoff. Flaps 5, 91. I mean, I usually do right around 5, but somewhere, oh, on the next page. Yeah, so if anybody knows, or leave me a comment, tell me where to.
Atlanta ground, good
where
evening.
to put
Alaska
that in.
783, holding short of Delta with information. Quebec, ready for
So
taxi.
let's go here and.
Alaska 783 Atlanta ground. Squawk 4141 no Charlie.
4141, no
right
Charlie,
about
Alaska
5 is good.
783.
Okay, flaps 5, auto brake knob.
Virgin 104
It's down
Lima.
to
Just waiting for that
there.
Lufthansa to figure out
And
what's going to
then
happen.
throttles are idle.
Affirmative, we guess.
Flaps, and then taxi transponder on. Taxi light on. Okay, let's call for push. And we have ATIS Departing, make sure it's so
Virgin
back.
104 Lima, heavy Atlanta ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo.
And we're ready
Taxi
to copy.
via Delta Echo. Was that runway 26 right for Virgin 104 Lima?
Roger 104 Lima, runway 26 left.
Runway 26 left, Virgin 104 Lima. Just confirm we were cleared for 27 right. We can take 26 left to this, no issue.
If you need 27 right, contact ground 121.75.
Alright, we'll contact ground 121.7. Virgin 104 Lima.
Atlanta ground, Delta 3030 at gate B31, ready to push and start.
3030 Atlanta ground, ramps like control, push and starts at pilots on risk.
Roger that. Call you back when I'm ready to taxi. Delta 3030. Okay, push at our discretion. And as soon as that guy passes me, boom.
Delta 2714 Atlanta ground, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot to the ramp. Alaska straight into 3, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo.
Alright, so
Delta
then we'll
Echo,
do,
Alaska 783,
push.
296 left.
And we'll go parking brake off, manual push, and start. Let's just make doubly sure that, yep.
Atlanta ground, November 435 Charlie, Mike, north
Let's
side
turn
signature,
on
direct
taxi.
FR.
Okay, we're
Remember,
good.
435 Charlie Mike, Atlanta ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Alpha, hold for 26 right at the
Oops, this
approach
guy
line.
is,
26 left via Alpha and hold a short 26 right at the approach end. 5 Charlie Mike.
okay, we're both pulling back. Yep. Oh, we should be enough room for both of us. That's interesting.
And Atlanta ground out 2368.
2939, I'll be right next to me.
2368 Atlanta ground.
No, taxi to the ramp. No preference.
2368 taxi to any gate of your choice via Foxtrot.
Alright, get a choice for your Foxtrot out 2368. Good night.
Alright, there we go.
Alaska 783, monitor the tower 125.32.
125.32, Alaska
Parking brake is
783.
on. Look at all these pals coming in. Screenshot. Yep, 2939 is right next to me. And
Atlanta ground is Virgin 104 Lima with you again. Request taxi is time to 26 right.
Okay, so 26 right is an arrival only runway. 26 left is the departure runway. Is that fine?
Affirmative. The other controller told us 26 right, but with 26 left is just fine.
Roger, Virgin 104 Lima, runway 26 left, taxi via Delta Echo.
Taxi via Delta Echo, Virgin 104 Lima. Thanks for bearing with us.
Atlanta ground, good evening. It's Delta 2939 information. Quebec North End, ramp 3, ready for taxi 26 left.
we could just say
Delta 2939, Atlanta ground, squawk 2526, Mo Charlie.
26 left, yeah.
And Delta 2939, I got you down, runway. Say your equipment suffix, I'm showing you a slant Golf. Are you slant Lima?
A-frame slant Lima for 2939.
Roger, Delta 2939, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, join Echo at the end.
Foxtrot join Echo 2939.
Atlanta ground Delta 3030, also in spot 3 at the north end, ready to taxi with Quebec.
Delta 30 Atlanta ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, and hold short of Delta.
Alright, taxi at 26 left, Foxtrot, hold short Delta 3030. Alright, so we're gonna go
November 5 Charlie Mike, monitor the tower 119.1.
Foxtrot,
Monitor tower 19.1.
hold short of Delta. And we're just putting that on there for our own information. Hold short Delta. Take a quick look around. This is cheating, but we're gonna follow our same pal right there. This is always a question mark on why doesn't it start going. And is it? Oh, because fuel. What does that mean? Fuel is not introduced. Fuel pumps.
Atlanta ground, UPS 2117. Are we calling you for
Fuel
pushback?
pumps are on.
Who's the UPS calling?
5.
UPS 2117.
Let's just go back there and say
UPS 2117. The ramp is uncontrolled. Call me, or the ramp is uncontrolled. Call ground on 121.75 for taxi.
And so when
All right,
we go
call
to,
ground on
that's a
121.75.
bug. Okay,
UPS
now it says
2117.
we have enough fuel. Yeah, that's weird.
Ground Delta 3111, we're on the north side with Quebec for taxi.
Delta 3111 Atlanta
What's wrong
ground,
with our
runway
takeoff
26
config?
left, taxi via Foxtrot, join Echo.
26 left with Foxtrot going Echo Delta 3111.
Delta 3030, any time of when you're going to move.
I'm ready to move now. I'm heading out Delta 3030.
Roger
At least I
104
think I
Lima,
am.
monitor the tower 125.32.
Over to tower 125, just 132. Thank you very much, Roger. 104 Lima.
And you can just monitor him.
Ground good evening, Delta 716, heavy room echo, we're going to north side, ramp 6.
Delta 716, heavy Atlanta ground. Taxi to ramp 6 via Echo Delta.
Echo Delta to the ramp, Delta 716, heavy man.
Probably that
Delta
goes.
2939, monitor the tower 125.32.
12532 will monitor Delta 2939. Have a go.
2532. So let's put that one in. 125. And I'm monitoring my taxi paths on 2 different places. On my Navigraph and then on my on the VATSIM radar. So we've got Charlie first, and then he said hold short Delta. He told me to hold short Delta, so that's what we'll do.
Okay, 3111, monitor tower 125.32.
Monitor 125.32, Delta 3111. So.
And then we want a departure frequency of 13347 once we get going on the tower. Okay, ground Delta 3030 on Foxtrot holding short Delta.
Delta's gonna hold for you.
I might have just stepped on you. Delta 3030 is on Foxtrot holding short Delta.
Delta 716, the company 73 is holding short of Delta for you, so you can continue down Echo and take Delta to the ramp.
Okay, got it. Clear number 1, Delta 716 then.
That's me. We'll show you on this. Here's me, and he's told him go on Echo and turn on Delta. I'm holding short Delta. There he goes. Company Delta. What's up, pal? And then we're gonna go down to. He'll give me clearance. This is sweet.
Delta 3030 behind the company.
This will be me.
Behind the company A350, passing from your left to right. Continue taxi via Echo Foxtrot.
Continued taxi, Echo Foxtrot, Delta 3030. Looks all clear. Don't like that it beeps at me. Takeoff config. Oh, yeah, flaps are good.
Hey, good.
Southwest 2184 and the north end of ramp 4, looking for taxi 260.
Southwest 2184, landing ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot, join Echo at the end.
26 left via Foxtrot, join Echo at the end, Southwest 2184.
Hey, ground Victor 8046, Victor Loop, going to Bravo 5.
We've got flight director.
Brickyard 84, 86 on underground, taxi via Foxtrot 1 Foxtrot to the ramp.
Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot to the ramp, Victor 84, 86.
Trying to figure out what else we haven't done for landing lights, runway, auto throttle.
Ground, good evening. Delta 2181 coming around on Victor, looking for Tango 1.
Takeoff config.
Delta 2181, taxi for Tango Gates via Foxtrot 1.
Tango Gates via Foxtrot Run, Delta 2181.
Delta 3030, monitor the tower 125.32.
Tower 125.32, thanks for the service, Delta 3030. Alright, so we'll go boom. And then we want our departure frequency in here, 13347. This takes forever to get these dialed in. Make sure we're not going to hit somebody.
Delta 2939, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Snuffy 26 left, cleared for takeoff, Delta 2939.
Delta 3111, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
I've only 26 left at 31.
Speed brake, auto brakes. What else is there? Oh, VNAV and LNAV. Boom. VNAV and LNAV. Flaps are good, gas is good.
Delta 3111, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
It's not 26 left for takeoff, Delta 31.
November 5 Charlie Mike, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
I just don't know what.
November 435 Charlie Mike, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
26 left, line up, 5 Charlie Mike.
Delta 2939, contact departure.
Departure Delta 2939, see it.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 515 is holding short of 26 left, Bravo 2.
Delta 515 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, hello. Hold short, 26 left, departing traffic. What ramp are you at?
Okay, hold short 26 left, going to 6 south, Delta 515 Heavy.
Delta 515 Heavy, thank you. November 435 Charlie Mike, RNAV impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, 5 Charlie Mike.
Okay, we're holding short 26 left.
Delta 3030 Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
26 left, line up and wait, Delta 3030. Alright, let's go. We gotta really crank those things before they.
Delta 3111, contact departure, good day.
So we're gonna go RNAV.
Departure Delta 3111, we'll see.
Delta 3030, RNAV Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Snuffy, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 3030. Alright, let's go. Auto throttle is on, and...
Southwest 2184, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait, traffic crosses downfield.
Left line up wait, Southwest 2184.
November 5 Charlie Mike, contact departure, good day.
Alright, let's go.
Departure, give me 5 Charlie Mike.
I don't know why it's beeping, we'll have to figure that out later. Might be the, I don't think it's, I don't know why it's called, why it's Snuffy. That must be our first, yeah, our first, that's our first, waypoint. Alright, we're coming up on rotate. Let's hope we get this thing airborne. And rotate. Must have been the trim, because I pulled way back and it wouldn't go.
Delta 515 Heavy, cross runway 26 left on Bravo 2, left turn Echo, contact ground point 9.
Alright, cross 26 left, Bravo 2, left turn Echo, then ground point 9, Delta 515 Heavy.
Alright, we are airborne, gears up.
Delta 3030, contact departure, good day.
Departure for Delta 3030, thanks, good day. And then let's go autopilot, confirming we're on that, and we're climbing. Let's go flaps up 1 notch.
Southwest 2184, RNAV impasse. Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Flip over to
that pass, 26 left, take off.
3347.
Delta 2939, contact, correction, climb and maintain 14,000.
I'll maintain 14,000, Delta 2939.
Delta 3030 on pounce 2.
Delta 3030, Atlanta departure at our contact.
Okay, I should have said my altitude, but he's got me. Alright, I guess the takeoff trim was wrong. I don't know. I thought it was 5, but we must, maybe we're...
Delta 3111, climb and maintain 14,000.
Heavier than we...
14,000, Delta 3111.
November 5, Charlie Mike, climb and maintain 14,000.
Fix that later.
I maintain 14,000, 5 Charlie Mike.
Here's our current look. Delta 3030 on the way outbound. Up to 10,000. Let's take a guess at our next, what are we here? We're 3.47.
Good evening, Southwest 2084, 3600 for 10,000.
3347, that's interesting.
Delta 2939, Kelvin Center, 128.72.
12872, Delta 2939.
Or 435 Charlie Mike, contact Atlanta Center, 126.67.
2667, 5 Charlie Mike.
I gotta go up. Delta 3111, contact Atlanta Center, 128.72.
128.72, Delta 3111.
We're capped at 10,000.
Southwest 2184, departure at our contact, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, Southwest 2084.
Just doing some weather and some terrain. No, weather. Turn off RTO. We should be capping at 10 here. Yep, auto throttles will turn down. I'm watching for who else we're following. He's going to Memphis, 2939 to Memphis. He's on the same RNAV. We're going BDOD. Doing a left turn down to Pounce. He's probably doing something else. His route is... Where's his flight plan? Down here. He's on...
Delta 3030, climb maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, Delta 3030. Altitude intervene, so up to 14. Okay, and we're up to 14,000. We're on LNAV, VNAV with speed control, and climbing through 10.3.
Southwest 2184, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, Southwest 2184, 2184.
So Snuffy is the first, when he calls me for RNAV Snuffy, it's RNAV to that first waypoint, and then from there you go follow your flight plan. So he's just telling, the tower is just telling us the very first waypoint, and after that we're following our flight plan. So then we've got Pounce as our next one. That's this one. We're coming up on 14. That's what the only place we're cleared to. Perfect.
Delta
departure, aeronaut 20 Echo with you passing through 6,000 feet.
Delta 3030 128.72.
128.72, Delta 3030, thanks.
Climbing the Echo slot.
Okay, 128.72. Let's go tune that.
Aeronaut 20 Echo Heavy. Let out departure at our contact. Maintain 10,000.
These things take their
Maintain 10,000, aeronaut 20 Echo.
Southwest 2184, connect Atlanta Center.
On flight level 330.
So to 2147 on Atlanta Center, roger. Descend and maintain flight level 280, and in your descent, transition to 310 knots or greater.
Okay, 280 and the transition 310 knots or greater for Delta 2147.
Hey, Center, Delta 3030 is at 14,000.
Delta 3030, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Delta 3030.
Delta 9960, Atlanta approach 128.0. Thanks for your help. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, 280 for approach, Delta 9960, Heavy, we'll see you.
Up to 320, and altitude intervene. And you see the auto throttle should fire forward, and we've got 320 and up to 14, or up from 14, up to 32, 320, and we are off and running. When we pass through 18, we'll go to standard barometer or altimeter. I never know. Barometer is the
6048, contact Atlanta approach 128.0.
barometric pressure, but the altimeter is the measurement. I'm not sure exactly when to use which term. I want to say the barometer is the thing that I tune.
1998, you're not with me anymore. Contact Atlanta approach 128.0.
That's this, the barometer, and you set it to what the altimeter, the readout, the measurements of out around in the real world are set to, or what they're reading. Okay, so we're in cruise. Let's go clean up.
Delta 1604 checking in, flight level 330.
We'll leave the seatbelts on for a little bit more as we're climbing.
1604, I heard.
I think we're good there.
Affirm, Delta 1604 checking in at flight level 330.
Already turned off auto brake. I said RTO before. Lights are still on.
1604, Atlanta Center, roger.
Engines are continuous. At some point, we're supposed to
1604, descend and maintain flight level 240.
This says like cabin climb. We're climbing at 0.5 up.
Now
as
to
we
240,
climb,
Delta
it's
1604.
climbing
And normal speed,
at a
Delta
0.5
1604.
For the oxygen.
Reducing the normal speed, Delta 1604.
Pressurization, I
Gen
should say.
6283, descend and maintain flight level 240, transition to 310 knots or better for spacing.
Don't know exactly.
240, transition at 310, better for spacing, Giant 6283 Heavy.
Southwest 105, transition at 280 knots or less for spacing. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, 280 knots or less, Southwest 105.
Delta 3111, amend your altitude, maintain flight level 230.
230, Delta 3111.
Delta 3111, there is traffic at your 10 to 11 o'clock in about 20 miles, turning eastbound a 737 at level 240.
I will keep an eye out for Delta 3111.
United 1305, contact line approach 128.0.
28 nothing, 1305, good day.
So we are
Delta 8908, descend and maintain 14,000.
in Atlanta Center, and probably
Skid rate all the way down, please.
into Houston Center.
So again
one-
for 8908?
Yeah, just a good rate down. Give me the best you can, please.
132.775
We can do that,
is my
8908.
guess.
If you can cross Chipper, that'd be, or Glavin, that'd be great. But if you don't, just let me know.
Sounds good. Delta
I'm
8908.
going to assume 132.7.
Southwest 105, turn 10 degrees right, vector spacing.
10 degrees right, vector space, southwest 105.
Delta 1008, contact line approach 128.0.
128.0, Delta
This is our
1028.
next frequency.
Delta 3111, thanks for your help. Climb and maintain level 320.
Fuel. So I think what that means is we are now out of fuel in the center tank, so we'll go up here and we will turn those
Southwest
off.
1978, Atlanta Center, descend and maintain level 330.
Turn off those fuel pumps, and then let's make sure we are good.
Primary 714.
Yep, we're good. And then let's always want to have our heading indicator.
Primary 714, Atlanta Center.
Same as where we're headed, in case we have to go to quickly to change degrees. That way we'll go ahead.
Delta 2147, descend and maintain level 240.
And then let's.
Set to maintain flight level 240, Delta 2147.
Actually, I tell you what, Delta 2147, let's cross Chipper at 13,000. The altimeter 3002.
Climb coming up. We're
3002, Chipper at 13,000, Delta 2147.
24,000. Oh, we're past.
Delta
18, so
2939.
let's go, standard.
When your altitude, just maintain level 360 as a final. You're going to have to go right down once you get past my airspace.
No worries, we'll stop at 360 tonight,
We
Delta
got quite the
2939.
cruise
Thanks.
at 32. So then we'll mess with the. Oh, we can turn off landing lights. Then we can mess with the EFB electronic flight bag and get some of this off and set up maps and things like that. That'll be good.
Spirit Wings 462, contact Atlanta
In the
Center
meantime, let's take a look at
5.57.
what we're doing here. We are still on the
Cleveland Phantom
departure,
Primary
pounds-
713 330.
Pounds 2 departure.
Primary
to
713, Atlanta
Georgia.
Center, roger.
Top of descent is in here somewhere, and then we'll go direct.
Spirit Wings 462, contact
called
Atlanta
again?
Center 125.57.
SEMS.
125.57, Spirit Wings 462.
And then that's the start of the
Atlanta Center,
arrival.
good evening. Delta 1590, flight level 330.
So that's that one. Then let's look at what's going on here. Lots of
Delta
activity.
1590, Atlanta Center.
So much activity. This is me climbing 324 knots. That looks good. Ground speed 348. Maybe that would update. No, 340. Yep.
Delta 1590, descend and maintain level 240.
Altitude is current. So this is our.
Maintain flight
I don't know
level
what
240,
what,
Delta 1590.
Delta 1604, cross Glavin and maintain 14,000. The Atlanta altimeter
graph,
3002.
flight plan going to New Orleans. True airspeed 470.
Cross Glavin at 14,3002 for Delta 1604, thank you.
I'm also watching my speed up there. It's currently 291. I wonder when it goes to Mach speeds if he makes me slow
Southwest
down.
1978, descend and maintain level
Here's our
240. Maintain 310 knots or better in your descent.
Minister
Maintain 240
arrival.
and 310 or better.
And yeah.
Giant 6283, cross Chipret and maintain 1313,000. The Atlanta altimeter 3002, more than 1 hour old. Maintain 280 knots or less.
Nice.
Chipper at maintain 13,000, Giant 6283 heavy.
And Delta 8908, Atlanta approach 128.0.
28-0, Delta 8908.
Where's this guy going? He's going to
Giant
Baton
6283,
Rouge.
maintain 280 knots or less for spacing.
280 or less for spacing, Giant 6283 heavy.
Yeah, what's his speed? 375, and I am
Southwest 105, descend and maintain level 200.
Call over 200, Southwest 105.
Southwest 105, clear direct to Chipper.
Direct Chipper, Southwest 105.
1590, cross Glavinet and maintain 14,000. The Atlanta altimeter is 3002.
drink break.
Cross Clavin at 14,000, 3002, Delta 1590.
Delta 1590, maintain 310 knots on the nose.
Maintain 310 knots, Delta 1590.
Delta 1604, maintain 310 knots or better, please.
310 knots or better, Delta 1604 speeding up.
And Santa giving me a 2476 flight level 330.
United 2476, Atlanta Center, roger.
I see our speed stuff now. This is 291 on the, I think that's our indicated airspeed. And, or that's what we're being, auto throttle's trying to hold us at while we climb.
FedEx 420,
When we get
Atlanta
there,
Center,
we'll
roger.
probably
Climb
go
and
faster,
maintain, flight level
but
290.
Meanwhile, this is our Mach speed,
Emirates
0.79.
713, descend and maintain, flight level 240, maintain 310 knots.
We've got, we're going to stick with Atlanta Center for quite a while here.
Southwest 105,
They
cross
must
chipper at maintain
subdivide,
13,000.
if you look at all
Just
these
best rate
different
down if you can.
centers.
13,000 best right down for Southwest 105.
And then we are gonna cross, if we look at where that boundary is, it's
And Giant 6283 Heavy, do we have an altitude chipper?
Yes, Giant 6283, cross chipper at 13,000,
this is
please.
a cool feature.
Chipper at 13,000,
Copy
Giant
it,
6283.
and I'll put that in my
Delta 2147, Atlanta approach 128.0.
in
28.0,
my base buffer and
Delta
vPilot
2147.
in case I want to switch to that.
Southwest 105, are you doing? Well, actually, disregard.
Practicing, if I did want to go a certain speed, I think I'd go speed intervention
Nice.
with a speed on here. Yeah, not 100% sure. Alright, we're coming up on...
Southwest 105, turn, I tell you what, I'm going to have to give you a little bit of a turn. Turn left.
Climb mode now.
Turn left heading 360, and I'm going to give you a quick 360.
Left 360, quick 360 for
this
Southwest
climb
105.
will turn
Thanks.
to cruise.
Delta 3030, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
125.57, Delta 3030. Okay, so they hand us off to...
And Giant 6283 Heavy, you want us to run on the chipper 1 all the way in, or are we on a different arrival?
The chipper 1.
Okay, yeah, we weren't given that before. Chipper 1, we'll plan for it. Delta 6383 Heavy.
125.57.
Oh, you were given the glass.
Of 240.
Left 240 at 1305.
Frontier Flight 4405, turn right heading 090. Correction 270.
Right 270, Frontier Flight 4405.
Delta 627, turn right heading of 180. It should one more spin, and I think he's taking handoffs now.
No worries. Right turn 180, Delta 627.
Southwest 475, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, 1,000 above, A321. Bearings 462, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, 1,000 below, Boeing 737.
I have him inside now. So I'll 275.
Delta 1445, advise ready, copy holding instructions.
Go ahead.
Delta 1445, cleared to Smog intersection, hold southwest as published. Expect further clearance 0230, descend and maintain, flight level 210.
Clear to hold at Smog to the southwest, set and maintain 210, and we'll expect further clearance time 0230, Delta 1445.
Delta 3132, advise ready, copy holding instructions.
Go.
Delta 3132, you're cleared to Smog, hold southwest as published. Expect further clearance 0230, descend and maintain, flight level 310 for now.
Alright, we'll hold at Smog, southwest as published. Expect further clearance 0230, maintain flight level 310 for Delta 3132.
Delta 627, turn right direct Hobbit. Descend via the Hobbit 3 arrival.
Right turn direct Hobbit, and we'll descend via the Hobbit 3, Delta 627.
Delta 1305, turn, correction, southwest 9378, turn left heading of 180.
South 180, southwest 9378.
Soldier FedEx 150.
FedEx 115 Atlanta Center. American 711 Atlanta Center, welcome. FedEx 115, roger.
Center Delta 3030 at flight level 320.
Delta 3030 Atlanta Center, welcome. Delta 1491, descend and maintain, flight level 330.
Descend maintain 330, Delta 1491.
And Delta 1491, advise you ready to copy, holding instructions.
Delta 1491.
Sir, how do Southwest 15, follow 330, repeating.
Southwest 15 Atlanta Center, welcome.
It's just step away for about 2 minutes.
That's approved, just give me 20 back.
Thanks.
1491 ready to go.
Delta 1491, cleared to Smog intersection, hold southwest as published, expect further clearance 0230. For now, descend and maintain, flight level 330.
Alright, Delta 1491, proceed direct smog hold as published, expect further 0230 and 330 for the altitude.
Delta 1305, turn left heading, actually disregard. Frontier Flight 4405, turn right direct Hobbit.
Right direct Hobbit, 4405.
Atlanta Center, Bonanza 292, Victor Foxtrot.
American 711, descend and maintain, flight level 230.
Yeah, 230, American 711.
Delta 1820 Atlanta Center. Delta 1820 Atlanta Center, descend and maintain, flight level 290.
290,
United 1725 Atlanta Center.
Delta 1548, level 340.
Delta 1548 Atlanta Center, welcome. Delta 627, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
1279er, Delta 627, thanks.
Frontier Flight 4405, descend via the Hobbit 3 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3003, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250, descent Hobbit 3 arrival, 3002, and altimeter is set, thanks Frontier Flight 4405.
Southwest 30, correction, Southwest 9378, turn 20 degrees left.
Alright, we're gonna do some
20 degrees
winds.
Southwest 9378.
Delta 1305, turn left heading 110.
He's stressing
110,
all
take no
his
side.
inbounds. We're
American
outbounds.
711, advise ready to copy holding instructions.
We're ready to copy hold, American 711.
American 711, cleared
We'll
to
forecast some
Smog
winds.
intersection, hold southwest as published, expect further clearance 0230, descend and maintain flight level
Load all the
230.
winds, boom.
Alright, clear to Smog, hold southwest as published,
Descend.
expect further 0230, and maintain
So we got
flow 230,
182
American
top of descent based on the current.
Atlanta Center, Southwest,
And that's
6378
after
back.
Beagle.
Southwest 6378, roger.
Center United
Alright,
1725,
snack and drink,
flight level
break.
350.
United 1725, Atlanta Center. Southwest 475, contact Atlanta Center 1, let's see, 128.72.
128.72 for Southwest 475, high 149.
Southwest 15's back.
United 1725, Atlanta Center, welcome. Delta 1305, turn left heading, actually disregard, Southwest 9378, clear direct Hobbit.
Clear direct Hobbit, Southwest 9378.
Delta 3123, correction, Delta 3132, descend and maintain, flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280, Delta 3132.
Delta 1548, advise ready to copy holding instructions.
Go ahead, 1548.
Delta 1548, cleared to Smog intersection, hold southwest as published, expect further clearance 0245, and you can maintain flight level, descend and maintain flight level 240 for now.
Mark intersection to the southwest, expecting 0245, I'm giving flight level 340, Delta 1548.
Delta 1305, descend and maintain flight level 2, correction, flight level 180,
Alright,
expedite, and you can fly heading of
went wrong
1,
on the takeoff.
or fly heading 070.
Heading 070, expedite to 18,000. Delta Takeoff.
Setting, because it seemed like I needed a lot more than 5.
Frontier Flight 4405, and reduce speed to 250, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
127.9er, already on 250 knots.
So yeah, we can research that. Let's, we're still listening.
Southwest 9378, descend via the Hobbit 3 arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3003.
We are still...
Descending the Hobbit 3 arrival, 3003, Southwest 9378.
Delta 1305.
So we probably won't leave his space until he must be managing
Delta 1305, reduce speed to 250, then clear direct Hobbit.
1305.
250, clear direct Hobbit.
Just see where he is, yeah. So this guy, whoa, crazy Ivan.
Atlanta, hello, American 317 Heavy, checking with you, 340.
Stand by. Southwest 475, Atlanta Center.
So they must subdivide it in bottom left quadrant.
Southwest 90, correction, Southwest 6378, advise ready, copy, holding instructions.
6378.
I don't know how we just got all
Affirm, Southwest 6378, just let me know when you're ready.
We're ready.
Southwest 6378, clear 2 smog intersection, hold southwest as published,
Yeah,
expect further clearance 0245, maintain flight level 330.
You get those numbers, you get their call sign.
Clear to smog intersection, southwest is published. Expect further instruction 0245 and maintain 330. Southwest 6378.
When you zoom into a certain
Delta 3132, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Yeah.
Flight level 240 now, Delta 3132.
American 711, expedite through to flight level 230, please.
Expedite flight level 230, American 711.
Delta 1305, clear direct Hobbit.
Clear direct Hobbit, 1305.
What's this guy?
Atlanta Center, United 773 with you at 350.
With you.
United 773, Atlanta Center, welcome. American 317, Atlanta Center.
It's this guy.
Go ahead with 317.
American
So
317,
next
welcome.
we're
I'm gonna have
gonna
holding
go-
instructions here for you in just a moment. Stand by.
Let's
Okay,
see what
we'll be
comms
waiting.
he's on.
Southwest 1261,
21.5.
level 330. Correct paid.
Southwest 1261, Atlanta Center.
Continental 1520, flight level 330.
Stand by. Spirit Wings 462, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. Spirit Wings 462, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
125,
that's 9982, Spirit 462.
I'm just trying to see where these guys are.
American 71, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Over to Houston
American
Center.
711, excuse me, descend and maintain flight level 220.
72, flight level 220, American 711.
Alright, so
United 1725, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
let's just make sure
135.902,
is in a while.
United 1725.
Delta 1548, descend and maintain flight level 300.
And top of descent is 143 miles.
300, 1548.
Delta 1491, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Alright, how do we
250,
turn
Delta
off?
1491.
Southwest 3678, descend and maintain flight level 310.
So we want to get
Southwest
for
3678, descend and
6378.
maintain flight level 310.
Down to 310, 6378.
And then clip
And Delta
charts.
1548, if you could expedite to flight level 300, please.
So we don't want any more of Atlanta.
Roger,
this
1548.
flight, or save
Southwest
charts.
9378, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
Atlanta approach 279er, Southwest 9378.
We'll go ground and airport facility.
Delta 1305, reduce speed.
Go for 1305.
So like having this one.
Delta 1305, if you're not already, reduce speed to 250.
We're at 250, 1305.
Thank you.
Let's get some ATIS first.
Continental 1520, flight level 330, overpaid.
Allegiant 711, climb and maintain flight level 220. 220.
And then I'm looking
Correction,
at
American 711, flight level 220, please.
220, apologies, American 711.
Is that Coast? Continental 1520 Atlanta Center.
Let's see. I'm just reading vPilot for expect ILS runway 11 approach, except aircraft inbound from
November
the
864 Mike Charlie Atlanta Center.
through southeast. GPS runway 20 approach, north through southeast, north through southeast. So that's me.
American 317, turn left heading 270.
270, American 317 heavy.
And then let's go, where's our...
Delta 1548, descend and maintain, flight level 260.
Where's our...
260,
where do they keep our
1548.
save charts? Boom. Okay, runway... I don't know how to read that, so I'm gonna go look at mine, and then I'm looking at...
United 3921 Atlanta Center, welcome. Descend and maintain, flight level 300.
Just looking at the ATIS. I've got expect ILS runway 11 is this way.
Southwest 3678, descend and maintain, flight level 290.
Otherwise, expect aircraft inbound from the north.
Southwest
through the
3678, descend and maintain, flight level
southeast, which is
290.
me, the southeast. And then
6378.
Sorry about that. Southwest 6378, descend and maintain, flight level 290.
Down to 290, 6378. No worries.
Runway 20. Okay, so let's go runway 20.
Delta 1305, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
127.9.
Spirit winds 3030, descend and maintain 15,000. The Atlanta altimeter 3002.
Spirit wings 3030, not Delta.
Descent maintain 15,000, altimeter 3002.
And Southwest 3030, I have your clearance back into Atlanta when you're ready, copy.
Wow, Southwest 3030, Delta 3030.
Yeah, we're ready.
Southwest, correction, Spirit wings 3030, you're cleared to the Atlanta airport via direct Hobbit, then the Hobbit 3 arrival. The Atlanta altimeter 3003, and you can descend via the Hobbit 3 arrival.
Direct Hobbit deck for Hobbit 3 arrival and altimeter 3003.
Okay, so I'm gonna do
Spirit wings 3030.
from, what do we want, RNAV? Z 20.
Delta, disregard. Southwest 30, correction, Southwest 6378, descend and maintain, flight level 270.
Snacky.
Down to 270, 6378.
That's gonna be vectors in between there, I guess. Okay, so...
Negative Delta 2522, flight level 330, Mach 0.78.
20.
Delta 2522, Atlanta Center.
And then, where are we going? We're going to gate, I'm gonna mark up.
United 773, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
Out of 310 for United 773.
November 864, Mike Charlie, resume normal speed, turn left heading 310.
Let's see, gate C4 is at... C4 is on the outside of this guy. Let's go here. And C4 is about right here. So, oops, we'll probably go, we're not gonna make this, so we're gonna probably come back and go like taxi Sierra into hotel or something like that. So probably exit Whiskey. This is closed.
Delta 1445,
so that's
get ready, descend and maintain flight level 180, and I'll have your clearance back into Atlanta here shortly.
Down to 180, Delta
and then
1445.
let's put the
Delta 3030, contact Houston Center 132.77.
Houston Center 132.77, Delta 3030. Perfect, crushed it. Oh, I didn't.
Delta
crush it.
1820, we're on top of it.
133.
Delta 1820.
132.
Fortunately, I've got holding instructions. Advise ready copy.
Already copy, Delta 1820.
Delta 1820, you're cleared to smog. Hold southwest as
More
published.
holding at
Expect
smog.
further clearance. Zero.
Check that out.
85 for Delta 1424.
Can you maintain 320 or better, please?
Our highs would be 315.
Okay, maintain 31 or 310 or better.
310 or better for Delta 1424.
And American 232,
clear
just
direct
confirm
Nashville.
we're clear to cross 36.
United 20, clear direct Nashville.
Clear direct Nashville, United 2080.
And 232, you can cross anything you want.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. Southwest 408, say your Mach number.
Southwest 408, Mach 0.78.
Maintain Mach 0.77 for spacing.
Alright, we'll slow down 77 for Southwest 408.
Hey, Center Delta 3030 is at flight level 320.
3030, Houston, hello. Notice I maintain Pop 280.
Was that for me? Delta 3030, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Affirm, descend and maintain flight level 280 for Delta 3030.
Delta 3030, roger.
Should have been down there anyways, but I know Atlanta's a little cooked right now. That's he needs to start dumping you guys at the border, or like you're supposed to.
Gotcha. Going down to 280, Delta 3030, thanks.
Houston Vista 3066. Any chance we get about 10 away?
That's brave. Report back.
Okay, down to 280, and we'll go flight level change, I think.
Walker 3030 cross Willie at 11,000. Austin altimeter 3007.
Bully at 11,000 Marker 31.
Delta 1424 contact Atlanta 12557.
12557 for Delta 1447.
Southwest 408 contact Atlanta 13555. Or well, I can't talk. Southwest 408 contact Atlanta 12557. We'll see ya.
Atlanta 2557. Southwest 408. We'll see you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's I'm doing vertical speed, but I could have done flight level change. Alright, coming into SLI, and then it's apparently recomputing the top of descent. I'm going to program in the arrival. Let's see, index. Let's go route, destination. Oops. Where's my index? Departure arrival. KMSY arrival. We're going localizer, or let's go RNAV.
Delta 3030 might pick up traffic at 12 to 1 o'clock. 22 miles eastbound 290. Company 321.
Okay, we'll look for him. Delta 3030. Alright, there they are going by on our scope. They're about, what range now? screen Delta 3030 and 1424, company traffic. Delta passing Delta, plus 10, so they must be 1,000 higher. And where did he go? He's out of my range. Yeah, he's out of the 5. This is 10 and 5, so he's over there. So we're good. Nice. Alright, so back to my, so we want RNAV, I'm going to go RNAV 20. RNAV Zulu 20. Sneaky transition. Execute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing? Is that just funny timing?
Houston Center, Delta 3111, passing 300, descending to 40.
SJI.
3111 Houston, hello.
I don't know what just happened. I just lost my, I'm still trying to go to SJI.
Delta 3030 cross Monster, or descend via the Monster 1 arrival, the New Orleans altimeter 3003.
Descend via Monster arrival. That's different than, oh no, that's what I have. Sorry, Monster 1 arrival, Delta 3030.
Confirming 1680, if that was you checking in, you got you at 330.
Okay, let's Monster 1, select Z, transition SJI.
And 1680, code direct Leeville.
And then SJI, boom. North 30, boom.
Airwing 1680, code direct Leeville, Lima Echo Victor.
Send via. So we got some work to do here. Descend via Monster 1 arrival. Okay. So that's what we're doing, and then we want to make sure we've got vectors to snaky. And let's check our. We want to be. We lost something on the. Let's go snaky. Vector slid to snaky, right? Slid to snaky, yep. And then it should be able to compute our top of descent. Put us back in VNav. We need to be Monster 1 arrival. This is one of these funny ones where it doesn't have, okay, at 11,000 it slid, okay. So slid is way down there. For some reason it doesn't know our, Photo 320 Mutta, next page at slid at 110, that's right. So why doesn't VNav know? VNav LNAV, oh, 28, okay, let's go down to 11,000, that's why, because I...
Got a 20, contact Fort Worth 13517, we'll see ya.
Or Fort Worth, at 20 heavy.
And then legs. I don't know how to make it. We're down to 11,000. 1000, and why not? Top of descent, 291 target. This guy is saying flight level 320. He's just getting me out of his hair GPT at 250. Already at 280. Maybe it's because of that. Let's go back over here. 280 on the cruise. Yeah, okay, that's why. So if they take us down to 280, now we got 46 nautical miles. Okay, top of descent. Whew. That was stressful. So 45 nautical miles, we will stretch that out a little bit. So somewhere after Bugle, something happened where I lost my waypoints and stuff along the way. So making sure we're good here. Departure, arrival, RNAV 20. It says right there, expect our New Orleans arrivals. Arrivals expect ILS runway 11, approach accept aircraft inbound from the north through the southeast. Let's just double check that that's still valid. From the north to expect GPS runway 20. Center, question for you when you have a second. Delta 3030.
Good.
In the ATIS for New Orleans, it says GPS runway 20 approach for north through southeast. Just confirming that. Am I understanding correctly? Runway 20 approach.
Yeah, the northeast you get 20, from the northwest, southwest you get 11.
Roger. We'll start working on RNAV Zulu 20 for Delta 3030. Thanks. Okay. Nautical miles to the top of descent. We got a couple published holds in here if we needed them. Show you those. The monster. Yep. Oops.
Good evening, Houston Center, November 990 Echo.
There's a hold right here at, I don't know if that's considered Meta or Clary.
Regional to New Orleans International. Just checking in.
Alright, snack and drink break.
And 990 Echo, did you want flight following, or because Mobile said you didn't take flight following? Do you want it or no?
No flight following. Thanks.
Okay, well then you can go to come to it.
Thanks. See you.
You are going to have to talk to the New Orleans obviously as you get closer, but yeah, if you don't want flight following, you don't have to check in with me then.
Got it. Thanks for the info. Is that for VFR? Just a quick question. True for all centers?
Well, I mean, obviously it's airspace dependent, so, I mean, you took off, exited the surface area, and then you don't have to talk to anybody, but, yeah, you don't have to talk to anybody unless you want to go into, obviously, you know, a Charlie, a Class D, tower, or, of course, you're going to have to get a Bravo clearance, but, yeah, if you don't want to talk to anybody in your clear airspace, you don't have to talk to anybody on here.
Got it. Thank you for the information. 990 Echo.
Yeah, but you know, any of the pertinent stuff, if you're trying to land at a Class B airport, obviously you're going to have to talk to the approach control who's working it.
Absolutely, yep.
Southwest 2589, cruising flight level 30, inbound to Riffin. Sorry for the leak handoff.
It's not your fault, I don't have your tags, stand by. Southwest 2589, descend and maintain level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, Southwest 2589.
Actually, 2589, descend now to maintain 11,000. New Orleans altimeter 3003.
11,000, altimeter 3003, Southwest 2589.
Houston 3066 back with you.
And 2806 again?
There was Vista 3066 just reporting back on the flight deck.
Oh, there's a 3066, thanks. Delta 3111, descend and maintain 12,000. The Baton Rouge altimeter 3000.
3000 and 12,000 Delta 31.
Note to self, back from my drink break, you have to update the flight level here if, my cruise altitude is lower than what was originally expected, so that the VNAV can calculate top of descent. Coming up on 8 nautical miles away, we're gonna let it, it'll control our descent with a final destination of 11,000. And then we're going GPT, expecting flight level 252 is next. And where is GPT? That's right here. So top of descent coming up, and 5-6 miles, and GPT after that. So let's take some time and do our airport fix. Is KMSY. We'll do a 5-mile radial and a 10-mile radial, or
send her back.
Okay, a ring at 5 and a ring at 10. So that draws these when we zoom in or get there closer. That's where we know when we can control our speeds. Let's do performance approach. Flaps 30, 137 is our, let's see, I'll write that down here, ground, let's see, approach 30, flaps 30, 137. And then let's do our barometer, or our minimums. Sorry. Minimums are, I forget if I'm A or, but it doesn't, 363 on the RNP, straight in landing. I'm not sure what the difference is, so we'll do 3. We'll do the higher of the two, 414. This one is a pain to, it's right there. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, see, then you spin it a lot and it jumps on you. That's a radio minimum, interesting, versus a barometric. 414. Oh, by the way, we hit our top of descent, so we're coming down. 414 on there. Got our maps ready. Let's go. Auto brakes are there. get busy, so we'll just arm the speed brakes. We're good here with the VNAV. We're on descent. We're good there. Let's look at our list. Oh, barometer, altimeter, ATIS information. Latest is 3003. Let's write that stuff down. Frequency 127.550. Practice that in a second. Wind is 150 at 06. 3003, I think I said. 3003. Runways 20 north east. Info hotel. Let's go practice that, and we'll also practice. Let's practice tower. MSY tower 119.5. 119.5. I think I just. Where did I put my information about approach? Where did I put? It's way up here. I'm just updating my. Okay, ATIS got it. Tower 119.5. Okay, that's we can put that in the box, I think, and we're not.
Houston Center, Southwest 224, 16,000.
And then we'll put ground is there isn't one, so we'll stay on tower. Okay, so we'll try going boom and boom when we need.
370, Southwest 224.
So 125.7575. So probably the approach is gonna be this guy 125.5.
Houston Center, good evening, Southwest 1024, climbing through 13.5 for 16,000.
125.500 is my next guess on approach. 125.5.
24, climb maintain level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, Southwest 1024.
Okay, we're good there.
3030, North approach 125.5.
125.5 for approach. Delta 3030, thanks for the service.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Roger, we're a direct turtle now, Troy 53.
Roger, thanks.
Approach Delta 3030 is on the Munster 1, arrival at 16,000.
Delta 3030, New Orleans approach, good evening. New Orleans altimeter 3003, expect the RNAV Zulu runway 20 approach from Snaky.
Expect RNAV Zulu approach runway 20 from Snaky, Delta 3030. Okay, we're descending nicely. We need to get that barometer in there. Oops. 3003. Yep. Okay. So we're good. We're under 18,000, so we are. So something to fix is that my gauges don't show up when I'm in outside mode anymore. That's not the end of the world. Let's go look at our checklists. Okay, we're descending. Auto brakes, check. We got those at 2. Landing data, yep, flaps 30. We've got our approach numbers 30 and 137. ILS frequency if we're not RNAV, so we are RNAV and we're good. We never turn seatbelts off, but let's put them back on and tell our peeps to get the cabin ready. So from Snaky, so I think we're going to do vectors. Let's go over here and reset. We're gonna go slid to Snaky. I'm just gonna make that transition because that's what slid to Snaky at 4. Yeah.
Delta 3030 after slid, clear direct Snaky.
After slid, clear direct Snaky, Delta 3030. There we go.
Southwest 2589. Jones
that's
approach, good evening. Jones altimeter 3003. Expect the RNAV Zulu runway 20 approach from Snaky.
And I'm gonna clear us down to 4,000 for now. And I'll probably forget that, but
Delta 3030, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 3030. Okay, there's my clue. I just nailed it. 4,000. He's gonna get me lined up for the RAOP.
Troy 053, airport is at your 12 o'clock at about 16 miles, reported in sight.
Troy 53 has the field in sight.
Troy 053, clear visual approach runway 11 approach.
Clear visual approach runway 11, Troy 53.
Snaky, boom. Drink break. I believe that's our airfield.
Delta 3030, just verify your direct Snaky.
Yes, I'm just passing Snaky right now on the RNAV Zulu 20 arrival approach. Sorry, Delta 3030.
Delta 3030, roger. The 1 mile from Snaky, cross Snaky at or above 4,000. Clear for the RNAV Zulu runway 20 approach.
Snaky at or above 4,000. Clear for RNAV Zulu 20 approach. Delta 3030.
Southwest 2589, clear direct Snaky, maintain 11,000.
Clear direct Snaky, maintain 11,000. Southwest 2589.
Can Troy 53 go to tower?
Troy 053, contact the old tower 119.5, see you.
Over to tower, thank you, Troy 53.
Troy 27, you got traffic at your, at about 10 o'clock, 8 miles. I guess this will be a company traffic. He's from final for runway 11, 1,600. Got him.
We've got him in sight, and also we have the airfield in sight for Troy 27.
Troy 27, thanks. Follow that company traffic, clear visual approach, runway 11 approach. Contact the tower, 119.5. Have a good day.
Alright, follow that traffic into runway 11. Cleared visual approach for runway 11 over to tower at 119.5. Troy at 27. Thanks, you.
Southwest 2589 to
He was
center
a little
maintain
late on
8000.
me. He cleared me after slid direct snaky. I was at snaky. He said, confirm your direct snaky. I was already passing it. Anyways, you have to be cleared onto the RNAV approach. So I am. 4,000, and I'm going to just crank this down to basically none so that I can stay on the, I don't want it to tap out at 4,000. So this is 2,000 at Jaspo, which will be right there. So I need it to above 4,000 at Rayop and 2,000 at Jaspo. And that is the first part of Rayop is 4,000, Jaspo at 2, and down to runway 20. So big left turn, left turn 90 degrees here. We'll just change our heading indicator to 197, which is where we will be going. And then let's start slowing ourselves down. I think we're supposed to be at
Southwest 2589 to center maintain 4,000.
Center maintain 4,000. Southwest 2589.
Let's see, at 10 miles out we should be at 180, so I'm going to start slowing us down. And then we should come into flaps range too. At 200 or so, yeah.
Delta 3030 contact New Orleans Tower 119.5. See ya.
Tower 119.5, thanks, see ya. A tower Delta 3030 is on the RNAV Zulu runway 20.
Delta 3030 New Orleans Tower winds 1506, runway 20, clear line.
Runway 20, clear to land, Delta 3030. Alright, I do this thing where I go up here and I change this to on. I don't know quite what that does, but we're good there. And then we've got flaps, start to add in some flaps. It's supposed to be about flaps 5 and 180 by now. So let's crank it down. Sterile cockpit, no more drinks, no more. There's the airport, we can see. Nice. And at 5 miles we want to be flaps 15, gear down. We are holding strong on the VNAV path. We'll arm the approach. It'll hit the glide path. We're already on it right there. Flaps 15. And let's go down to 170. Let's see, we're not quite 5 miles out yet. Where is our DME? We don't really have. I don't really know where the, oh, runway 20. That's, geez, it's hard to read. 4.8. Some more flaps. And we'll go gear down.
Troy 27. Turn left onto Golf 6 and contact ground 19er, sir.
And we are pretty good. Flaps, one more down.
121.9er.
flaps 25.
121.9er, and we're trying to hit this left on Golf 6, but it's...
And then
It's all good. We need the grass cutting the other way.
Thanks, Tower.
So let's go auto throttle off and autopilot off, and I have the controls. How's our wind? Boom. I don't know why it keeps bumping me left a little bit, but we're still on a good glide slope. This says we're too low.
Approaching miles.
We're way too slow. So I'm adding a bunch of throttle. Okay, way too slow. I'm picking up the speed now. There we go.
300.
Gears down, I think. Not bad. Well, so far.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And we'll do some thrust reversers. And a little bit of brakes. A little bit off center line, but
Delta 3030, turn right when able, safe parking the ground on 121.9 straight up.
right when able, over to ground 121.9er. See ya. Delta 3030. See ya.
Bye bye.
And remember we had the map up. Let's get off the runway and then we'll go over to ground. Oh, we do have ground? Ground is here, whereas they weren't before. Okay.
Southwest 2589 New Orleans Tower, wind 150 at 6, runway 20, calling.
Crushed it. 1 second. Hey, ground, Delta 3030 is off runway 20. Looking for gate C4. Hey, ground. Hey, ground, Delta 3030 off of runway 20, looking for gate C4.
Delta 3030 New Orleans ground, taxi to gate C4 via Sierra, hold short of runway 11.
Taxi to C4 via Sierra, holds short runway 11, Delta 3030.
Delta 33030, cross runway 11 at Sierra, continue taxi to the ramp via Golf.
Continue taxi on Sierra, cross runway 11, and Golf to the ramp for Delta 3030. Thanks. There's a guy coming in on 20 right towards me, but I'm on the taxiway and he's on the runway. Let's hope. Let's clean up the airplane here. Put those out. Flaps can come up. Oops.
Delta 3030, looks like you missed your turn. You can continue on Sierra and then turn left at Hotel.
Sorry about that. I just realized. Yep, past Golf. So continue on Sierra, left at Hotel, and into the gates. Thanks for the service, Delta 3030.
No worries. Have a good night, Delta.
So I got to take a nice sharp turn at Hotel. I didn't see. It's like not. Maybe not, or maybe it was right away. It just looks different than what's on my map. I'll show you in a second. This is going to be a fun, sharp turn. Here comes my other guy. It threw me off because ground was not in the picture, was not staffed when I started to descend and come in. But they are now, so 121.9. Pretty solid flight. Something happened right at the landing. Got some alarms and stuff, but I think it went pretty well, and the landing itself was good. What's going on here? Yeah, the airport is modeled funny.
So it's 2589, clear the road, ready to text it.
I'm just gonna disconnect from
Southwest 2589, New Orleans ground. Taxi to the ramp. Yes, Sierra, hold short of runway 11.
Text it around. Sierra, runway 17.
Hey ground, my sim doesn't have this modeled correctly. I'll just disconnect. It looks like I overshot Charlie 4 as well. But have a good night. Thanks.
No worries. Have a good night, Delta 3030. Southwest 2589, cross runway 11 at Sierra. Continue taxi to the ramp via Sierra Golf.
This is funny, I'll show you here in a second. I'm just driving around on the dirt. I'm gonna get close enough to C4, I'll show you in a second. Call it C2.5 or 3. It's funny, there's supposed to be a building between me and those guys. I'll show you. Boom, good enough. Parking brake. Let me jump in here and shut down and let these people out. Turning off some engines off. Taxi light off. We'll go steady on the probes. Engines are off now, so we can kill the fuel pumps and the hydraulic pumps and the probe heat and the bleeds. We won't go back to the APU. And that's about it. We'll turn off yaw damper and window heat. And that, my friends, is about it. Let's we're gonna stay connected just because I like to see. Let's see, parking brake is set. Yep, and then take a look outside. Here's these two planes and that guy, and look at what. So I'm on the dirt. You know what, let me, I'm going to change the weather. This doesn't affect anybody else, but I'll just show you in midday. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're parked right on the dirt here, and there's no building. This is what it's supposed to look like with a terminal. And let's go look at why I passed Gulf, because, oops, I don't think you can see that. Oh yeah, you can. If we hop in the drone cam and go over here, okay, that is there. Oh no, it's not. So we'll take a look at, so here's, yeah, okay, so now that you're sick, so let's pull this up and show you kind of this corner of it. And here's runway 29, which is right there, and then there's Sierra, which is right there, the taxiway that I was on. There's the runway, and so according to this, there's a left turn Gulf and into the beginning of the terminal right here, but that's not there. And so I went down to hotel, which is down here, and come back in, and then while I was coming back in, of course it's dark and you can't see anything, and I completely just kept going straight. I started to notice what's wrong with this. I don't know why it won't let me drag. Started to notice these two planes that I'm facing up against. So nice around the building and in. So let's just take a summary look at our flight. Looks, I don't know why I can't drag. I must have, oh, I'm in ruler mode, that's why, or something. And now it just did I just disconnect? No. Let me turn off mode C so I'm not on his. I don't know why. I'm going to refresh this page. Something's wrong with the map. There we go. So, it says I've arrived. Good. Pretty solid. Boom. Is this guy coming in the same? He's coming MSY, same as me. Where does he come from? Charlotte. Let's go look at Atlanta, 116 arriving and 62 taking off. I think the event goes until 8 on my time. Yeah, so another 50 minutes. But that was fun. Got some weather coming in, and we'll take a screenshot of our funny route there. Does it still have our route? Yeah. Boom. Take that screenshot, and then this screenshot showing how we do. I'm trying to frame it so that maybe we, that and this and this. Is that good enough? Maybe zoom out one level. Yep. Okay, so screenshot that. Oops. And this is just the sim being behind in terms of rendering of the airports. Apparently New Orleans is not a popular airport. And then last thing is just to show the route on here. I think I got disconnect or at my flights. Oh no, don't tell me it didn't capture it. It did capture it. I saw it. Flight, it's this guy. No call sign, Atlanta to KMSY. And then we are in the 737 MAX 8, and we are Delta 3030. And notes are, and tags are 737 and VATSIM honor, what's it called? Honor the Dream or something. MLK. And then let's take a look at the landing. 468, a little rough, but yeah, and this shows my funny crazy Ivan there. Okay. So now we have credit for that one. Boom, we just added this leg right here, so trying to build out the map. And we're good. I think that's it. We will call it good and see you next time.